Yo, what's good? Back, Moguls in the making. Today has been an easy day, damn near. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all. Today, damn near been easy, been smooth. Went to the gym, knocked shit out. Been doing what I've been needing to do. We got some big news coming up tomorrow as far as our business. So I'm excited about that, and we're gonna keep working. But today, what I want to talk to you guys about is how to house hack. How you can actually start to put yourself in a position where you can live rent-free, right? So when I say rent-free, like kind of what, I mean, obviously that's kind of self-explanatory, but how do you do it, I guess? How do you live rent-free? What is house hacking? House hacking is where you can go to the bank, you can get what's called an FHA loan on your house. You can go to the bank and say, hey, I want to get 1 to 4 units, right? So the bank could be able to say, okay, cool. They'll give you a pre-approval letter. You can go find a realtor. You can get 1 to 4 units. You go out and, you know what I mean? Let's say you find a duplex. Let's just keep it simple, right? Let's say you find a duplex and one side you can rent out for $800, and let's say this house is $100,000. So your mortgage is like $600-700. Real quick. Just rewatch the video if I'm going through this shit kind of quick. It'll make sense. So let's say your mortgage is $600, right? So you got one side that's $800 that you want to rent out. You got somebody in there, and then you got your rent. That's $600 a month, all in. So they paying you $800, and your rent is $600. So you paying the bank that $600, but then now you getting the extra too. You feel me? Just from having somebody live next door to you. So the reason that you want to be able to do this is because if you sit down and you look at all your bills, your rent, where you pay to live at, is going to be one of the biggest expenses that you got. So if you're still working, you know, your 9 to 5 right now, this is a for sure way that you can cut your bills in half, damn near almost, or you know what I mean? You can trim it down. You trim it down so that you can be able to put your money into your business. You can be able to put your money into your marketing, you know, your ads, whatever you're trying to do. You know, you ain't got to worry about like, yo, am I ever gonna get evicted? That ain't the case unless you got to get somebody else in the unit. But when you get somebody in the unit, just make sure, you know, you kind of run their credit. You look at them thoroughly. You don't just take your cousin. Don't just take your best friend. Don't do that. Let them be mad. Don't do that. That shit's stupid. That shit's very stupid. Go and get somebody who you don't know. It's no ties. You ain't got nobody saying, oh man, can you, you know what I mean? My check didn't, you feel me? Ain't none of that shit. You feel me? You ain't got no ties, no relations. You got somebody, they do their thing over there. You do your thing over here. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep it separate, and they gonna respect you more and pay you on time. Even us throughout the pandemic, we set that tone up front, and we ain't had no issues with people paying us. You know, none of our tenants paying us. So, you know, with house hacking, let me get into the details. All right. So, you can put down 3.5%. Actually, I'm gonna sit down real quick. You can keep it on shit, really. You can put down 3.5%. So let's use the example. Let's say you find a duplex, 100,000, right? You put down 3.5%, which is 3,500. So you put down that 3,500, right? So you get that from your taxes or your stimmy. You know what I'm saying? Some boys getting cashed out right now for the stimmies. Got like 5 kids, and man, I ain't about to talk about that. It's a lot of bread coming around right now. It's just about your mindset and how you want to position yourself. So here's the requirements. Like I said, that's the way. That's the simple way to live not tax-free, but rent-free, right? So another way, here's some more like advanced techniques about it. So let's say you're living in the crib. You got the duplex. You got it. You live on one side. You feel me? Your mortgage is $600. You got somebody else that's in there. It's $800. All right, bet. They paying it off. You taking the $200 off the top, right? So let's say your family grow in size. Let's say it's you and your girl. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all have a kid. You know what I'm saying? For that reason, you can go back to the bank. Now I want y'all to research this because I just been looking this stuff up, right? But it's coming from very credible sources. But look this up, do this stuff on your own. I'm not a tax professional. I'm not telling you exactly, you know what I'm saying, the in-between lines of the steps that you need to do. I'm giving you the outline. I'm giving you the plan. I'm giving you the mindset. You feel me? You got to go and cross your T's and dot your I's and shit. So if your family grows, then what you can do is you can go to the bank and say, hey, listen, we adding somebody else to our family. You know, we getting married, we having a baby, whatever the case may be, something like that. And then what you can do is go and get another FHA loan. You can go and get another, so you can have 2 FHA loans. People don't know this. This is sauce I'm dropping on y'all. You can get 2 FHA loans. So that means that when you move out of that house, that duplex, right? When you move out, and let's say you get another one, let's say you get another duplex, you feel me? For another FHA, you put 3.5% down, right? So you got 1 duplex over here, you move out, of course you're gonna get another tenant in there, right? So now you got 800 and 800, so now you got 1,600. And remember, your mortgage is only 600. So now you making $1,000 a month just because you moved out. Now you got another duplex, right? Let's say the same thing, it's 100,000, same lineup. Your mortgage is 600. You living in one side, the other side is 800. You know what I'm saying? So they still paying your mortgage down for you, and you taking $200 off the top. So let's do the math. Let's say you was able to pull that off, right? So you got this one that's rented out with 2 people in it. That's $1,600. You got your one person, that's $800, right? So what is that, $2,400? And then you got your mortgages, 600 and 600 that gotta be paid for. So it's 2,400 minus 1,200. You making $1,200 a month. You making $1,200 a month. You're not paying your mortgages. Somebody else is paying that down. And a few years from now, you're gonna have equity in it. So that means whatever you bought, if you bought it for $100,000 a day, that means 5 years from now, they both might be worth 120, 125, 130. You can sell them and make 60 bands 5 years from now just from sitting there and living there. And you got them running out and people are paying it. You don't have to pay that bill, but you're getting $1,200. You get what I'm saying? And you're not paying that bill. So it's like, now you got income coming in and you cut an expense out. This is the best way, I think. If I had to start all over again and I didn't know how to get into real estate, I didn't know how to get a house, I didn't know shit about it, I would go and I would do this strategy. I would house hack, I would live in a duplex, cool, it don't gotta be no raggedy shit, it's some nice duplexes out there, you know what I'm saying? Get a cool duplex, stay in there for 6 months, 12 months. You can say that your family has increased in size, and you know what I mean? It's other little things that you gotta, you know what I mean, look out for, but that's a hack. Here's another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going crazy on y'all today, man. Here's another one. So that's 2. Feel me? So that's 2. Or that's 3, my bad, that's 3. This one here is the last thing that I kind of was 2 other things that I want to talk to you about. One is for FHA, right? For your credit score. In some places, in some areas, your credit score can be as low as 500. In some places, your credit score can be as low as 500 to get a house. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn near everybody. You feel me? Like, that's damn near everybody. You know what I'm saying? They got different little stipulations and things that you have to do. You might have to go to a class. You got to do little certain things. You know what I'm saying? But that's the cost to, you know what I mean, that your credit ain't that good. So with these little different programs, just type it in, you know what I mean, research it on your own. But I'm giving y'all sauce and letting y'all know it's a lot of different things that you can do to be able to get the down payment, to be able to get an FHA loan, to be able to get 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? And then you put yourself in position, now you at least got money that's coming in every month. And now you can go and start focusing and learning maybe more. But at least now, shit, you got 2 duplexes, you got, you know, you staying in one, you got 3 units. And it's all just because of the stuff that you know. You know what I'm saying? It's not even working super hard. It's just like saying, oh shit, how do I get an FHA loan? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I want y'all to be doing. And learning, like, take action after this video. And the last thing that I want y'all to look at too, I found out this information today, is that if you go to HUD, like you buy a HUD REO property, which means, you know, a HUD REO property is like a real estate owned property. It's like the bank owns it, you know what I mean? And you got a FHA, you're approved for a FHA, and they have a HUD house that's available that has been through foreclosure, and you can buy it. They'll give you an enormous discount. Like, you can get it for like almost $100, or I'm telling you, it sounds ridiculous, but it's a lot of different things that you can do to put yourself in position so that you can win. So look that up. I'll 100% make sure that you think about these tips, use them. If you don't use them, or you know somebody else who in position who want to get a house, share this video with them. You know what I'm saying? Get them some sauce. Like, we dropping sauce on y'all. So make sure you continue to tune in. We only gonna get better. And just to update y'all too, man, I ain't even tell you about this. We pretty much got approved to build 18 units here. So y'all know right now we about at 40 units right now. We got 6 slots we gonna build new properties on, and then we got 18 units that we got approved to build multifamily here. So that's over 20 some units, over 25 extra units. Will probably be around 70 by the end of the year if we don't find some other multifamily deals. So we growing, we gonna double what we do. We gonna continue to move. I'm gonna continue to get y'all sauce as we grow. You know what I mean? Y'all catching this at the beginning, so 3 years from now, you can look back at this video that I'm talking to y'all right now and be like, damn, he was always doing this shit. You feel me? He always showed love. So, because we gonna make it there, 100%. It's already lined up. Shit's already written for us. You know what I mean? It's in the bag. So, make sure y'all really take that serious move into action. Look up, just first step is go and talk to a mortgage lender. That's it. Talk to a mortgage lender. Hey, I want to get an FHA loan. Let them tell you everything that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, you ain't even got to bring up the 2 FHAs and all that stuff in the beginning. Just secure the first one. You know what I'm saying? Go and get you a duplex, a 3 unit, a 4 unit. Try to get your 4 unit if you can. That means more cash flow. This is the safest way to get into investing versus like doing a whole bunch of other strategies and marketing and spending your money and all of this. Is a for sure way. You know, you buying the crib, 3.5% down, low credit score, you can rent it out, somebody else can pay for where you living at, you know what I'm saying? So just keep that in tune, keep that in mind. We'll be back with some more content as always to drop some fire shit for you. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, send this to somebody, and we're gonna get into a lot of stuff. We'll be traveling, not soon, but well, yeah, actually soon. We go to Tampa next week, next month, end of next month. And to a few other places that's coming up. So we might be getting into that market too, Tampa. So we like it down there, and it's real similar to here, you know, our market, Indianapolis. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned. Check us out, YouTube, Facebook. Catch a Bag O. I keep always changing my name, but y'all just gonna have to fuck with it for now. Catch a Bag O, Legacy_T. Make sure you follow us, and we'll get at you soon. All right, peace.